ringing the bell off of Rio Grande Southern number 74. Here we go. This is Rio Grande Southern number 74 calling musician. Please serenade my departure from the station with your rendition of This Little Light of Mine. And my arrival with your rendition of He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. 74 out.
A week, but the rest of the mail, passenger were handled by these at light freight.
Here we go.
Well, all worked well until about 19.
This is Rio Grande Southern number 20 calling. Galloping number 7 calling musician. Okay.
And it all went well. 1949, there was a washout. The river out here. Telluride, that area, washed out the tracks. So they still had the mail delivered, so they figured, we'll just hire a couple of trucks and deliver mail. Well, the post office looked at it and said, we have our own trucks, we don't need you anymore. And hence the mail contract was canceled. There went their money. Well, somebody out there decided, had the good idea, let's cut windows in the freight compartment, put in trolley seats, and it'll be a tourist railroad. Well, unfortunately, in 1949, there were a lot of tourists going to southwest Colorado, as beautiful as it is. And this whole idea lasted about 18 months. By the end of 1951, they were pulling up the tracks and railroad was abandoned. Number 2 is going to be right up here on your left, right here. And you can see it's bigger with a self-contained compartment in the back. But
It's
anyway,
491.
the story was that in the end, there were 6 geese still intact. Number 1 had been wrecked, cannibalized, what have you. There were a number of things. I'm sorry, Barb, I will yell louder. But the remarkable story is that the 6 geese were still intact at the time. All 6 survive today. More importantly, all 6 run today. We've got 3 of them here on the property. I pointed out number 2, obviously, or number 7. Number 6, when we go by there now and try to point it out to the small pickup truck, it was just for maintenance display. Number 3 left the state. That's in Knott's Berry Farm in California. And I understand it's diesel powered now, not gasoline powered. Numbers 4 is sitting in Telluride, although they do get it out once in a while and run it on the present Toltec or the Durango and Silverman. And the same with number 5, Florida. 7 operating Galloping geese, which we can figure out is more than any ever ran at any one time on the original railroad. And that's your story of the geese.
Bravo!
There'll be a test later. As you go down the hill to your inside of the loop, on the left-hand side here, you will see a Manitou and Pikes Peak equipped.
We actually rode that railroad.
The one we just went by was an early diesel, and this was their first steam locomotive.
Huh.
The brick building on your inside again is the Richardson Library. It's a research library.
Wow.
Apparently, I've been told that if you own any property in Colorado, they know what's under your land.
Ooh.
And you know who mineral rights belong to?
Who?
Not you. The Union Pacific owns the mineral rights sitting under your land.
Wow. We have a rotary snowplow over here. And we have a switch engine. Oh, look. Over here, we have the Santa Fe Super Chief car, Navajo. I don't think you can go inside because I don't see any steps to go up there. There's the roundhouse. Wow. I just can't believe it. Look at all this stuff. We're here at the Colorado Railroad Museum in Golden, Colorado, just outside of Denver. The Galloping Goose is giving some rides over there. Then we have the ski train. Oh, and what do I see? Steps leading up to the engine. Oh, it's not open. I see. We have some stock cars that carry livestock. There's the Galloping Goose. Oh, and what's this I see? Whoa. We have a little shay locomotive over here. Looks like her name is Rosa. Hi, Rosa. This is only my first time here, so I think it says you can come up here. Wow. This is the play area, and look, there's a 4-pipe train whistle. Of course I already know all this, but here it is. Alright, this is the Delhi, Colorado wigwag. Wow. This is where they sorted out all the mail. Wow. Oh, wow. This is pretty cute.
It is. Pretty cool.
Yep.
All these tracks are used.
Wow. It must have taken them forever to build this. Yeah. Yeah. I am very impressed at all of these trains. Here comes the GP30. There's the trolley. Yes, this is the Denver Garden Railway Society layout at the beautiful Colorado Railroad Museum in Golden, Colorado. This is nice. Just gonna... There's so much to see. Look at all those bridges! Wow. There's so many tiny details. There's the trolley. As you can hear, there are a lot of kids here. There are a lot of children here. And they love it.
Like a bunch of them going all around.
Oh, look.
I thought it was going to be one more.
And that, and that coal train is just about to come out of that tunnel. You see it? Yep, there it is. Wow.
That's the lunch.
Yes. We have some Rio Grande trains over here. Wow. This is the dining car. This is where the people would eat on the train. Oh, wow. This must be the dining area. I believe this is a narrow gauge engine. Apparently, you can actually go up in it. Wow. There's the throttle. The firebox. Then the fireman's side. And the bell. Wow. And speaking of the Galloping Goose, here it comes. Wow.
person. He's gonna shoot him a heads up. Okay. So is that the last bit in with your day?
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll
This
go-
is nice. Look at this. Look at all these model trains. There's 491, 272. Wow. Yeah, this is amazing. We have lots of different photo collections. We have some yeah, that's really cool. Wow, there's so much to see here. Wow. This is the gift shop. This is where you came in. There's some cool books over here. Oh, wow. Books over here. There's the restrooms. We'll go down there later. Wow. We have some really old Fun fact, this video is available on the Colorado Railroad Museum's website. This is so cool. Wow. Look at all this stuff. Ooh. What is this? Wow. Okay. Then we have another theater over here. And then the Denver HO Model Railroad Club. Wow. I just can't believe how... Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is amazing. Oh, look! There's a little engine peeking there. Yeah. It's very nice. Wow. Oh, yes. Too bad you can't go in there. It's only for members, I think. Wow. There's the story of the Transcontinental Railroad. The first steam operations of the museum. Wow.